Hi everyone, welcome to Train Simulator. The Cornish Riviera has been diverted down the Falmouth after a storm at Penzance has diverted cruise liners elsewhere. Pilots the express train down the tranquil and sedate Maritime Line. So that's what we will be doing. We're here on the Falmouth Branch Line and we are piloting, or driving, a beautiful GWR, Great and Western Railway Hall 4900 class. Look at this. This is things that boyhood dreams are made of. It's an absolute beaut. As we have a, what's this coming in here? A little pannier? Right, people are loaded so we can start making a move. Okay, we're rolling. Get a big few chuffs out of the way as we move on. Right, so as we get rolling down the Falmouth Branch Line. Oh, what a sound. Oh, savour that for a few seconds. Yes, so we're going to come down the Riviera, we are going to come down the Falmouth Branch Line as you have requested. So we did a poll in last Monday's video and it was dead level when I actually checked it on Sunday evening to do Monday's video. It was 7 votes apiece for Train Simulator and also Flight Simulator. So this Monday we will do a Train Simulator and of course next Monday will be the Flight Simulator. Right, what are we doing now? 20 miles an hour, we've got 40 speed limit. We'll start building the speed up. We're going to keep an eye on the boiler, we're going to keep it nice and green. We've got another train coming towards us. Another 4900 going the opposite direction by the looks of it. Right, we're coming out to 30 miles an hour now. Just about have a speed change to 40, so we might just need to dab the brake just to, or come off the throttle just to not tip over and cause any speeding. But yeah, we're here down Falmouth. Absolutely glorious weather. Beautiful scenery. Wonderful surroundings. What more could you want? When I say beautiful weather, it's a little bit cloudy. There has been a storm over Penzance, of course, so anything which is not raining is classed as good weather in the UK. So maybe I'm slightly overbilling it a little bit. Okay, we're coming up a bit of an incline. As you can see, we're holding steady at 27.7 miles an hour. But everything's looking good, so I'm not going to try and push her too much. She's sitting here quite nicely actually, slowly building up the odd point of a mile an hour. But we're getting there. Let's say, don't want to put too much strain on the, always love the old car, put too much strain on the old engine as we are coming up these inclines. So we've got a tunnel at the top as well. So wait for some reverb, and we may do the odd whistle, because I do like the whistle on this engine, it sounds amazing. The old fireman stoking away, chucking as much fuel on the fire as he can. We got our little coffee pot there, look, just warming up nicely. Have a nice little brew when we get to Falmouth. We're in a bit of a banked area here, but you can see on our left hand side the bank had been cleared, so not to cause any fire hazards. Oh, I'm not sure what that noise is. But we're coming into the tunnel. Nice bit of reverb on the whistle as well. What was that noise? It sounded a bit weird. Right, we're speeding up as we're coming down the decline, so we're just going to add a little bit of brake. Just to, yeah, we're only doing low 30s, but speedo is 40. But you know, with that descent, I don't want to, you know, lose control of the speed. Just going to keep it under control a little bit. I'd rather, we've got plenty of time in hand, so I'd rather be slow and steady. That always wins the race. Right. Look at this countryside we are currently driving through. Isn't it absolutely beautiful? You know, you could sit back and enjoy these things if there wasn't so many things you need to concentrate on in Train Simulator. It's a stunning map. Stunning. Especially when it's set against these kind of period engines with the period carriages at the back as well. It's just absolutely amazing. There we go, come up to a station. We're not stopping here, so but we do have a 30-mile-an-hour speed limit, so I'm just gonna temper the speed a little bit. Okay, slight incline up to the station, so we're okay with the old brakes now. They should be not required as we come up towards the station. The incline itself should allow us to hold speed. So coming up to the 30 limit, we are doing just over 30, which is absolutely fine. As long as we don't click 31, we should be golden. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. Screenshot right there. Ka-chish. Nice liberal use of the whistle today. I'm enjoying it. I'm loving the sound, so we're just kind of just, you know, deviating from normal operations, and we're just going for it. Just enjoying the ride today, which is good. It's been a long time since, well, it hasn't been a long time since I've been on a steam train actually. I went on one earlier in the summer, but it was only a narrow gauge steam train. We went up to the BR Valley in Norfolk. We took the narrow gauge steam train up the ways. I can't remember how far we went. I think we went as far as Buxton, and then from Buxton we canoed down the river Bure back down to Rocks. It was absolutely beautiful on a summer's day. Wonderful way to spend your summer day. A bit of steam train, a bit of canoeing in a Canadian canoe down a tranquil river onto the Broads. Amazing, you can't beat it. But there's no real trains that near me, well, steam trains that is. We'd have to sort of venture up into North Norfolk to get some of the good ones. You've got the Bure Valley, of course, near the Broads, and you've also got the Poppy Line, which is the North Norfolk Railway, which is stunning. Stunning. Went up there twice last year. just to ride between Holt and Sheringham, I think it is. Holt is a beautiful little village. Ooh, look how high up we are with the trees. Wow. Yeah, Holt is a beautiful little village, town, whatever it is. Very, very upmarket as well. It's very nice. Very regal. And yeah, you get the train between those and Sheringham, which is like a little seaside town, which is like any other seaside town. It's a little bit tatty here and there, but it's, you know, it's got its charms. It's got its charms. Actually, only a few weeks ago, we drove up to North Norfolk and we went near Sandringham, which is of course the Queen's royal estate and house. And as we went there, we went for a walk around the grounds, and we went down to Wolferton, which is literally about a mile down the road, and it's where the old royal train station was. That's where the Queen used to take the train. When the royal family had a royal train, they used to take it all the way up to Wolferton, and they've got this train station there, and it's all set up. It's beautiful, stunning it is. So we had a little poke around that as well. So yeah, if you're ever going to go up to Sandringham, the Queen's Norfolk estate, it's where she spends Christmas, and it's worth it. Just, if nothing else, just to go into the chapel. The chapel is amazing. You can tell it's the Queen's chapel. It's so much bling. I've seen, you know, cathedrals with less bling on that place. It's amazing. But yeah, head down to Wolferton and check out not only the village but also the train station there. It's absolutely stunning. It's kind of very period. It's set back in like the 1900s. Oh, well, probably earlier than that. It's just a picturesque English village. It's absolutely stunning, and a nice little circular walk around it as well, if that's what you think. If that's your thing. Which, why wouldn't it be? Everyone likes a nice walk, don't they? Especially in the nice countryside on a nice day. Yeah, of course you do. Of course you do. It's not just me. Right. Anyway, I'm rambling. Where are we doing? We are coming back up to an incline, so a bit more. We're holding okay. We're dropping a little bit of miles now, but let's give it a bit of a boost just to get over this crest. And once we're over the crest, it should be fine. Okay, so I had to just do a quick little config check there. And here we are, through the little tunnel, up the hill still, coming to the top. Got a strange noise again. You get the odd strange noise on this. I don't know if it's like a controller bugging out or something and causing a conflict. You heard it earlier with the... There you go, there it is again. I'm not sure if it's a controller issue or if that's actually part of the engine and something I should be keeping an eye on. Some sort of noise I should be thinking, I need to do something. But boiler pressure looks good, water, fire, yeah, the boiler, as I said, the coal level looks good. Brakes, not a problem because they're off. Yeah, seems to be okay, but I'm not sure what that noise is. There it is again. Answers on, well, I was going to say answers on a postcard, but don't bother. Just put it in the comment section below. Why would you put it on the postcard? That makes no sense. That goes back to all those, again, childhood memories when you used to watch those TV shows when they used like competitions. Answers on a postcard, or you know. Oh dear, I had a bit of a nostalgia trip there. That was a bit weird. Right, we've got another station here. We are I was going to say blitzing through it, but we're not going to really. It's 30 miles an hour. We'll try and get it on the power. It's nice to go through stations with a bit of power rather than coasting. So we'll try and get the speed down, and then we'll pump it through. It sounds better as you go through the station. Gives all the commuters a bit of a thrill. Or maybe it's just me. She's holding nicely. Yeah, we're going straight on to to Falmouth, sorry. We've got about 10 minutes. Right. All's well. Speed is coming down, well, very slowly, but we're just holding it nicely. A little bit of brake, and we are. Another quick look at the beautiful countryside, rolling hills, and all the trees and hedges get in the way. Thanks for that, spoiling my moment. Here we are through the station. Looks like another little engine here. Just coming out of the station area now. Speed limit's about to change, so it's downhill anyway, so we're just kind of managing it as we go. Over another high, well, it looks like an aqueduct or something. A bit more throttle now. As I can see, we're going to be going slightly uphill, so just hold it just under 40 miles an hour there. Bit of brake. Good. Yes, the one thing with these steam locomotives, you do need to keep an eye on everything. You know, I'm by no way a good driver of steam locomotives. It's almost like black magic. It's almost kind of like by gut feel sometimes. I know you've got all the indicators here, but you've got to get a feel for it, especially when it comes to the braking. If you get a sense of how the engine brakes and how the engine will respond, you can be a lot better. But that obviously just comes with time and practice. Alright, so kind of a slightly downhill, so just keep an eye on the speed. Okay, coming through what looks to be like a little side yarding. Some carriages and stuff in there. A couple of trucks as well, so obviously they unload some of the goods and stuff. I wonder if that's a siding for a factory or maybe a brewery or something. Who knows? Managing the speed as we're downhill. It's the trickiest thing actually, is managing the downhill speed. And there's Falmouth coming into view, on the map at least. More brake, just keep this speed under control. You can see we're coming up to a 30 speed limit, so we're going to slow down nice and early for the station. Time is not a problem, we're ahead of schedule. It's not something we can overrun because we do have the buffers at Falmouth, so that would be a rather sudden stop if we overran slightly, and no doubt the end of our career as well. There we go. Got a nice speed now, just rumbling in. Here's Falmouth town. See some carriages up ahead. Yes, lovely. Got the old, is this the old water tower or something coming up? Okay, here we are, coming in now. Easy does it. Playing with the brake. That should do it. Slow down nice and gently for our guests. Don't want to jerk them about. Nice, and there we are, all the way into Falmouth. Beautiful, on a wonderful 4900. That has been an absolute pleasure to drive this today. We'll just wait for the pass. Oh, we've got some wheel slip. Why have we got wheel slip? We're stationary. Well done on arrival at Falmouth. Well, thank you very much. Not sure we got that wheel slip there. So here we go. Maritime Line, Falmouth Branch Line, targets complete, 2 of 2. Stopped at 0 of 0 destinations, had to remove 0 of 0 rail cars, picked up passengers from 2 of 2 platforms, picked up 0 freight, picked up refueling 0 times. Operational areas, wheel slippage for 2.667% of the time. Well, that's fine, whatever. And rail engine experience, GWR Hall, 4900 class, 2639. Brilliant, 11 miles driven. Right, we'll leave it there. I hope you've enjoyed this trip back to Train Simulator. As I said, next week will be Flight Sim, and then we'll go for another vote what we'd like to see going forward. So thanks for watching.